Hey guys, the Super Review Show for another episode of Why You Should Listen To. This is the show where I have artists that either have anniversaries or their music is just that good you should listen to it no matter what. And this is why I think you guys should listen to Van Halen. Now, for those of you who've watched me for any period of time, I typically talk about most artists that are their Spotify streaming numbers are lower than most, but at the same time the music is just that good. And ever since Eddie Van Halen passed in 2020. His streaming numbers have gone up quite a bit because let's face it, we're never going to hear something like that again. Van Halen is one of the bands, you've seen me, if people have watched me for any period of time, they know I'm typically like a Bruce Springsteen, a U2, an REM, a Pearl Jam kind of guy, an REM kind of guy, but Van Halen is up there for me highly. I love these guys. These guys are some of the best, four guys in one band who made music together and made some of the best hard rock ever made. We did a whole Van Halen episode on our show, Career Retrospectives. Check that out, too. We broke down every album of Van Halen, and we talked about every single album of Van Halen from start to finish. It's also on a podcast. Check it out. But Van Halen, Eddie was a... Eddie, I'm still sick. Eddie was a true original on the guitar. He was a pioneer of the instrument, and he changed how we play, how we think about the guitar, he was a pioneer on the guitar. He truly, truly, truly made incredible hard rock. Like the Eruption solo on Van Halen 1 is one of the best instrumentals I've ever heard. That includes Walk Don't Run by the Ventures. That includes you name the instrumental, I love that Eruption solo so much. It's one of the best just pieces of music out there. I put it up there all with a lot of other stuff too. I put it the same thing with 4th of July by U2. There's a lot of instrumentals on albums, but this one is just that good. It's iconic, and when you first hear it, you're like, oh my God. What? No way a human being could play that. He did. He learned how to tap. And I'm not going to explain it because it's really difficult. But on a guitar, he played with two hands on the fretboard. And it was a pioneer on the guitar. The dude was a pioneer on the guitar. And his band, Van Halen, his drummer, Alex Van Halen, his David Lee Roth, I'll get to him in a second, but Michael Anthony, the four guys, Michael Anthony's backing vocals and bass playing is phenomenal. Incredible stuff. The guy, still is a great singer. He's with Sammy Hagar now, but still, I'll get to him in a second too. So David Lee Roth, though, what a guy. David Lee Roth is quite possibly was one of the most dynamic frontmen you've ever seen back in the day. David Lee Roth's vocals and Eddie Van Halen's guitar, Alex Van Halen's drumming, and Michael Anthony's bass playing was phenomenal. When bands come together, I've said this before, when bands come together and bands show that they come together and they become something more than the sum of their parts, it is truly incredible. A 1 + 1 = 3 moment. I'm not kidding. But Van Halen was that. The first 6 albums they did together, and then Lee Roth came back later, but their first 6 albums are hard rock. And it was Van Halen 1 is my favorite Van Halen album too. But it set up the sound of the 80s because until you had never heard anything like that. You never heard anything like Van Halen up until when they came out. Because of Eddie's guitar playing, Michael Anthony's bass playing, Alex Van Halen's drumming, and David Lee Roth's incredible sarcastic lyrics and vocals. They recorded their debut album, I believe, in 15 days. That's how good they were. They recorded their debut album. Go listen to it. 15 days. And they recorded You Really Got the cover of the Kinks' You Really Got Me in 2 takes. That's it. 2 takes. They nailed it in 2 takes. They're incredible. And it sucks that we lost Eddie Van Halen. I never saw Van Halen either, which sucks. I wanted to see Van Halen for so many years. And then he got sick towards the end of his career. He had tongue cancer, he had cancer, and then he died in 2020. I was devastated. So, true legend on the guitar, true incredible pioneer of the guitar. He taught us new ways to play. He's that good. What can you say, though? And then yes, I mentioned Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar was the following singer for Van Halen for 4 albums, and then Gary Sharon took over for Van Halen 3. Let's not talk about Van Halen 3, though. Sammy Hagar pumping out like 5150, OU 812, For Unlawful Carnal Knowledge, and then I'm not gonna say it, I'm trying to keep my show kid friendly, but like then top of that you had Balance. It was just a darker record for them too, but Van Halen, what a run they had too. They had an incredible run over the course of like literally 20 years, 25 years. Like it's insane. But bottom line, if you want to hear unique guitar playing, if you want to hear incredible tapping, incredible just all around guitar, just fun backyard party songs, because they were the backyard party band for a lot of people. Van Halen, I recommend you listen to Van Halen. Running with the Devil, Panama, Jump is the controversial one, but like Van Halen is the quintessential backyard party rock band. Truthfully, they are like you put on a Van Halen song, I was like, yeah, Van Halen, woo! It's that they're that good of a band, and it's a shame that Eddie Van Halen is dead. So, but he lived a good life. He lived a long, good life. That's why I think you guys should listen to Van Halen, because they were one of the greatest hard rock, heavy metal bands ever. And like their first album is incredible. If you haven't heard Van Halen 1, get on it. Like now. Stop the video and listen to Van Halen 1 on Spotify. Do not shuffle it. Play it from start to finish. It's that good. It's an incredible hard rock like album. He's a nut on the guitar. Incredible player, incredible musician. And that's some reasons why I think you should listen to Van Halen. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hit the bell, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. But for all of your why you should listen to videos, keep locked on the Super Review Show. The J-Man is off to rock. And we're running with the devil.